Astrology. The study of movements and relative positions of celestial bodies interpreted as having an influence on human affairs and the natural world. Now, there are obviously countless sources of astrology with varying interpretations on many different levels, but there has been this one birthday book I've stumbled across a few times in my life that actually kind of made me go, It breaks down every day of the year with a 2-page summary. So I took the 5 of our birthdays, wrote down the first paragraph or 2, along with the strengths and weaknesses, and labeled them Exhibit A through E. I then sent them to Neebs, Apsro, Thick, and Simon to see if they could determine which exhibit matched with who. A little science to see if astrology is all just a bunch of hullabaloo, or is there something to it? You guys have your crystals in place?
Yep. We got some incense burning.
I just got back from vacation, so I've been like bullshit free for weeks, but now I'm ready.
Welcome back to the universe. Listen, I will be with you in saying that it's really easy to call bullshit on a lot of this stuff.
Of course.
This book, when I discovered it back, I guess it was published in '94 or whatever, but when I discovered it maybe 20 years ago, it was a genuine,
How does the book work? Because you've already...
Down to the birth date, not the year. You guys have only seen like the first paragraph or 2 of each of our exhibits.
And you think these nail people to a T?
Nope.
This isn't
I didn't say that at all.
horoscope.
Didn't say the nail to a T. I read all of ours, and I was like,
It was obvious
this
to
is
me.
you, this is you, this is you.
Not me.
Yeah, it wasn't obvious to
Let's
me
do
at
this.
all.
Not in any way. Okay.
Let's read what you sent us and see if we can guess. And you
Okay.
tell us if we're right or wrong. And then maybe you read a little more and go, yeah, we can see it or we don't.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good. There's a random order of the exhibits A through E.
We're going to assign one of them to each of us.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting with Exhibit A, everyone. The majority of those born on this day show highly developed mental abilities which may be equally well equipped to science, the humanities, or the arts.
Simon's out.
As family leaders, this is particularly true for women, they show a strong feeling of responsibility and exhibit character and steadfastness in times of adversity. However, the more talented June 8th people are...
Now you just said a birthday.
Yeah, you
just
just
said
said a
the
birthday.
date.
You gave it away
Gave
to
it away.
us.
Oh, shit. When did I said that?
Yeah, you did.
Dummy.
Fucking A.
Fucked it up.
Weaknesses on this are error prone.
Yeah, is this one Duralius?
You're not born in June.
Damn, I fucked up on that. Damn it.
It's me. And I knew that was me. That's how I had it picked.
I knew it was Simon, but then again, I'm biased.
Their mental balance can be precarious due to their sensitive ego and rarefied world that they inhabit.
That was the teller for me.
That was the teller for me.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I like had a question mark by it, and I was like, I don't know, Dora, maybe.
Yeah, mine was like Neebs question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you see of me in there?
I don't know. You're eccentric.
yeah.
Eccentric.
Error prone?
Yeah, no, that's typically not you, but
I'm
well,
like OCD on stuff.
hey, listen, I've seen you play games. You're pretty error prone.
No, that's not good at something.
earlier
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
When it comes to,
yeah,
like-
you're very error prone though.
It's weird how the 3 people who are like, oh, this is complete bullshit, happen to be really, really bad at this.
because it's bullshit. I mean, it could be anybody.
Let's not pick everything apart. Let's go to the next one. To me, this was like,
Me too.
yeah,
Of
the other ones
five,
were
of
more
the 5,
obvious.
it was more Simon than any of them to me. Easily.
Right, to
but
me.
I'm biased
Easily.
because I knew.
Nobody else is this except for me.
Right. We are going to B.
Okay.
And I had Simon for that, so.
I can read it for you.
Do it.
All right, put some music behind me. Give me some like crystals and some shit.
You're supposed to have those
chance.
already.
Those born on this date are able to carry through their decisions with great resolve, steadfastness, and determination. Although those born on this day may be of an emotional nature, they display remarkable mastery over their feelings and accomplish their ends in a natural, easy fashion. Although they maintain a cool and unflappable exterior, it's not as easy as it looks for them to do so. Indeed, it can be like sitting on a volcano. Most born on this day discover at some point that their level of success is in direct proportion to their ability to control and direct their mental energy and to stay on an even keel. Although most are mentally oriented, there is no denying the tremendous physical prowess granted to these gifted people. Such natural advantages may be squandered or misused, however, if their willpower is lacking. A tendency towards violence that so often accompanies this day must be sublimated into creative endeavors. Sublimated? Never heard that word anyway. Particularly in the case of males. Strengths: direct, dignified, unflappable. Weakness: combative, repressed, overly nonverbal.
See, part of this to me feels like Apsaro.
Yeah, I would say this is me out of all these.
I originally had Simon, but as you started reading, I'm like, maybe Apsro, but there's so much in
But
there.
that's thick.
And that was the point. I wanted you guys to like narrow them down from the others, not like figure it out as we go.
Oh.
You're just
I
yelling
like
out
trying to
thick
figure it out. I like
without-
figuring out this as we go.
Yeah, but you're going to change it down the road. It makes the video suck a little bit more. It's fun to see the results. The real results is my point of this.
As we cross people off, We only got a few options
That
left.
was
the
my
last two are
point.
gonna
That's my
gonna
Okay.
suck. All right.
I can guess the next couple.
Dora, and what was yours? You never said what you guessed.
I know the answers.
He set this whole thing up.
Oh, okay, I got you because of the birthday.
Yeah.
Of course.
Exhibit C. Who wants me to read one?
Yes, please.
Those born on this date manifest a strong desire to be indispensable to the life in which they find themselves. Quite naturally, they manage to be at the center of things, whether it be through their knowledge, talents, or social savvy. Ordering and controlling their environment, whether at home or work, is a very high priority. With them, they usually, I know, see, I'm doing it.
I love it. Keep going.
They
Killing it.
usually accomplish this by directing those around them with little verbal hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo. Yeah.
It's a really crazy word.
Yeah.
That's like a fuss, right?
It's old
Without-
school, kind of.
fussing.
You
It is an old school fuss.
Making their wishes known in a direct manner and expecting others to listen attentively. It is intolerable for those born on this day to be ignored, yet they prefer not to assume a dictatorial stance. That's how I read that.
Yep.
And indeed can usually win others over in any easy manner through their highly natural appeal. Their strengths are good-natured, unassuming, fun-loving. Their weaknesses are demanding, self-centered, and naive.
Okay.
Go ahead and vote. Everybody can vote at home.
Yep.
I've got my guesses written down, but it's like
Good.
it's fresh in their heads now. And now when we go
No,
on, they're like, I
Neebs,
forget what they
Neebs,
said.
You don't know how
I have
game
to read
shows
it
work.
again.
You don't know how these things work.
Well, when the video sucks and everyone thumbs it down.
They're loving it.
Don't do it.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're going for 50,000 views, people.
Next, Thick, would you read that next one?
Okay, I'll read it.
Oh, I want Simon to read this. Yes.
Those born on this day don't fool around when it comes down to their professional life. They take their career very seriously and pride themselves and their ability to deliver results. Tough to the extreme, they are dangerous enemies and have the capacity to overcome resistance through sheer guts and endurance. They believe a human being should go for it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Unfortunately, however, those born on this day can be rigid and unforgiving. They may find it difficult to be happy for an extended periods of time and are sharply critical of much that goes on around them. They have a great need to relax, but at times find it near impossible to do so, and though highly talented, have difficulty simplifying life. Therefore, they not infrequently
Sorry about
encounter
that.
problems.
Oh, no, that is how it's written. They not infrequently. It was just
Okay.
weird wording.
Okay, sorry. They not infrequently encounter problems in personal relationships. It is hard for them to please others when they themselves are so restless. Strengths are intense, success-orientated, and professional. Weaknesses overstressed, demanding, and critical.
I think it might be thick.
Okay, well, you make
We're
your
not
vote.
supposed to
You make
say
your vote.
anything,
You remember how we're
apparently,
doing
'cause
this
we're doing
structure?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
We're almost done. We only have one more to read, and then we just go through it. That's the fun part.
But when the fun part's at the end of the video, who wants to stick around?
Shut up, Neebs.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, fine.
So, we got what, E?
Yeah, let's go E.
I'll give it a shot. Those born on this date are tough and able to handle the difficulties fate has in store for them. They tend to be pragmatic, practical, yet charming, with an approach to life that is straightforward and direct. They often have quite spectacular fantasies, but demonstrate a knack for bringing such dreams down to the practical level, which can earn them a good financial return on their ideas.
You're reading this really great.
They do not fool around at all when it comes to their work. They resent any attempt to make light of what they do or to undercut their efforts. They are, however, capable of listening to constructive criticism, always interested in knowing how they can do something better. They are a bit perfectionistic and therefore open to suggestions for improvement. Strengths: conscientious, physical, fearless. Weaknesses: insistent, grim, unyielding.
Right. There's our final one, guys.
That doesn't sound like any of us.
It's easy to take a guess, guys.
We know Exhibit A.
Yeah.
That is
Yep.
Simon.
That's Simon.
Yep.
Well, then I got to change my answer.
Okay.
Well, you were here for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no, I was here for that.
All right, so the next one.
B.
I thought it was thick.
See, I would have said myself for this one.
Okay.
I'm saying Dora because the other ones seemed more obvious.
Oh, wait, I don't have a Dora now. Crap.
You forgot about him.
I'll just say B is Dora.
Oh man, this is going worse than I thought.
Yep.
This is Neebs.
That's Neebs.
Wait, this is B?
Tremendous physical prowess.
I could see B and D could have been interchangeable for me.
Yeah, I think so.
The only thing I see about Neebs in this one is strength related.
Yeah, what else in there is me?
Great resolve, steadfastness, and determination.
They just throw out little fluffy compliment
No,
to everybody.
you
at the
don't- I
beginning.
don't-
I'm
but
not
you're not
nearly as
taking those-
determined as you in a lot like a way, like, I don't know, mastery over your feelings. I don't hide mine as well as you. You're like a fucking robot. Cool and
Country
unflappable
robot.
exterior. That's kind of how you roll.
And the tendency towards violence, I get that.
Yeah,
Well, we don't know.
It's all
him.
over.
He might beat his wife every night.
Man, I will pick up a cockroach.
I know.
Let's
That's
take
what I'm
it
saying.
out
It's
of
like
the
that's
That's
one
why I
thing.
thought it was thick.
But then, okay, then let's move to.
All right, move
Okay.
on.
This is the most like negative video. All right.
Okay. C. Let's get through this.
So, all right, what'd you guys pick for C?
Me.
You, Dora.
My second choice was thick.
It is me.
Nope, got both wrong.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, I had thick for this one.
You had thick for C?
Yeah, I did. According to my notes in my hand.
They're not paying any
Okay.
attention to what
Let
they're
me
reading.
break this down. C, Exhibit C is Dora. Strengths, good-natured. Yes, I agree. Unassuming? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Fun-loving?
Fun-loving, is that
Yes.
thick
Yes,
all day?
fun-loving.
I don't see you as naive.
I am.
They prefer not to assume a dictatorial stance and indeed can usually win over others in an easy manner through their highly natural appeal. That's Dora smacked in your fucking face.
Thank
That
you,
could be
Simon.
any
With
of
his
us.
dick.
That could be any of us.
Simon, you and I are on the same page reading these, but
I mean,
okay.
but they don't know how to read. Apparently, they
Yeah.
don't know common words.
They didn't
They're
put any
like,
thought into this. Right.
Now I see that.
Simon,
Okay.
have you gotten every one of these right so far?
so far, I'm 2 out of 3, and the only one that I'm wrong on is the one that I got wrong between you and Thick.
Let's go to Exhibit D, y'all.
Go ahead.
And this one, come on, man. Come the fuck on, you guys.
Yeah, I had me for this.
Of course it's you, Thick.
And now reading it afterwards, I'm going like, yeah, I should have swapped it around.
I read this to I was reading these out loud. When I got to this one, my daughter's sitting across from me at the dinner table, and she's like, oh, yeah, that's you.
Dude.
Kept going on the whole thing. Yeah, that's you.
See, I had Simon originally, but until you told me I couldn't do the first one.
This paragraph reads like it was written by Thick. Like,
Also, I wrote this book back in 1994, okay? Under a pen name.
And then, of course, Apsro.
Exhibit E.
Let's look at E and see
Go for
what
it.
resembles
yeah,
Abstra.
no, I'm the
Yeah.
volcano. I'm like
No,
sitting
that's not
on
volcano.
a pile.
That's not
That's
yours.
not Volcano.
That's the wrong one. This is so
God,
abstract.
I think I
Capable of
Absro.
listening to constructive criticism, always interested in knowing how they can do something better. They are a bit perfectionistic and therefore open to suggestions for improvement. Other people here are like that, but out of anyone, I say that
Abstra's
you
the
might
most.
be.
It's
That's
the
Abs-
first
that's Abstra.
paragraph that got me more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's not
I feel
even
like
that.
you guys are blowing smoke in my ass right now.
You're the most straightforward and direct, I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
And you have quite spectacular fantasies, but you brought it down to reality.
But this says my strength is physical. We all know that's a lie.
Yeah, but that's just one word in the entire.
Are you
know
you
what I
telling
mean?
me you can't fuck like a machine?
No, you know what? Put me on my back and put your asshole in my mouth. And you're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
So then I guess I'm conscious about my physicality, which is, I guess that's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And does anyone else scream grim quite like Absro?
Oh, that's true.
But he uses it in a good way.
Yes, probably.
Yeah. That was really something. That was like painful for you guys. I know that. I thought it would be fun. So that was all obviously somewhat of a mess, but it did get me thinking. Maybe we project ourselves to the point of being biased when we read things like these. Maybe we aren't the ones that should be guessing ultimately. So I decided to reach out to 7 people who most likely know us the best collectively to see which exhibit they matched with whom. And here are the results. Exhibit A, which is Simon, comes up with 3 votes for Apsro, 1 vote for Neebs, and 3 votes for Simon. No votes for Thick or myself. Exhibit B, which is Neebs, 2 votes for Apsro, 1 for Neebs, 2 for Simon, no votes for Thick, and 2 for myself. But this is where it gets kind of interesting. Exhibit C, which is me, 0 votes for Apsro, 0 for Neebs, 2 for Simon, 0 for Thick, 5 votes for me. Exhibit D, which is Thick, 0 votes for Apsro, 0 votes for Neebs, 0 votes for Simon, 0 votes for me, 7 votes for Thick. Yeah, all 7. And then we get Exhibit E, which is Apsro, 2 votes for Apsro, 5 votes for Neebs, and none for the rest of us. Is there something there, with this source at least? I don't fucking know. What do you guys think?